This whole video, the script, the voice, the editing, the motion graphics, the thumbnail, and the upload to YouTube was made by AI. One Claude session, one prompt. I never opened an editor. I never touched a timeline. I never designed a thumbnail. Here's why that matters. If you're a creator or a business owner, you already know the real problem. You've got things to say. But recording eats your morning. Editing eats your whole day. Thumbnails eat what's left. So you post once, go quiet for a month, and tell yourself you'll be consistent next week. What if you could hand the whole thing to one agent, record, edit, thumbnail, upload, and just get back to the work that actually makes you money? That's exactly what I'm setting up with you right now. Let's go.
Hey, that video was entirely AI, but this is me. This is real me. So the video was entirely made by AI. The script was written by Claude. The video was avatar of me. HeyGen created that avatar, and then the edit was made by HyperFrame. Even uploading to YouTube was with Claude. I never opened my YouTube studio to upload that video. So this is my workflow used to look like. I record a video and I upload that raw file into CapCut or DaVinci Resolve to cut the and long pauses, and then I animate and render the video and upload that video to YouTube. And also before that, I need to create a thumbnail. This workflow used to take maybe even a day, sometimes 2 days to just finish one video. But with Claude, I can bypass all of this workflow, just sit in Claude session, ask it to create a video, edit the video, animate and render the video, and even create the thumbnail and upload it to YouTube. Bypass and escape all this tedious workflow. So in order to do that, we need to connect Claude to external tools, and that tools are these tools. So in order to create avatar video like we have seen in the beginning of this video, we need to use HeyGen. So HeyGen, we are going to bypass the recording and the camera setup, all of that we are going to bypass with HeyGen. Even if you don't want to create avatar video for yourself, you can still upload the raw file footage you have recorded and use these two skills to edit your videos without you have to go to CapCut or DaVinci Resolve to cut and edit them. AI could edit your video, cut the long pauses and arms, and add motion graphic animation like the video you have seen in the beginning, and then we create thumbnail and upload that video to YouTube in a single session. So in order to create that workflow, we need to create a project folder inside our machine. In your laptop or in your PC, you need to create a folder. The folder might look something like this. You have your main folder name, you have Claude.md file. This is the most important thing. You don't need to create all these folders. You only need to have this Claude.md file and open this folder in Claude and ask it to create you a YouTube OS. So in order to get this Claude.md file, you need to come to this school community, look at this HyperFrame, HeyGen plus HyperFrame, download this Claude.md file into your machine, and then add that Claude.md into your folder and open that folder with Claude. So, and then we have this Claude skill and skill.md file. You have your brand asset images, your B-roll images, videos, the workflow we have just talked about down below there. And then we have tools. We are going to connect tools like HeyGen, YouTube, and the two skills, HyperFrame and VideoUse. So first, let's connect these tools with Claude. So in order to connect HeyGen to Claude, you need to have an account with them, and it's actually, you have to have a paid plan. So if you logged in or signed up with your Gmail, come to this developer icon, click on that, and then go to MCP server. So we have APIs and MCP, but we are going to connect Claude through MCP. So we click on MCP and then copy this URL, this exact URL, copy it, and then we are going to go to Claude. So inside Claude, we are going to go to customize connectors, and then we are going to add custom connectors. We are going to name it HeyGen, and then we are going to paste that URL here, and then we click add. And because I have already connected, I will see that error. So when I click on this, I could click disconnect. I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to try again to connect with you guys. So again, HeyGen, paste that exact URL here and click save. Now this window is going to open on my browser to authenticate me. So this opened. Now authorize access, just click, make sure it's your Gmail account, sign in, and now it is success. Now we can create video with our avatar inside Claude without you have to go to this interface. But before that, you need to have a ready avatar. So in order to create an avatar, you just need to create an avatar. You upload a photo of you, maybe you're on just a clear image of you. Oh, you could record a video to be short video. So I have many avatars here. I have these looks. This all AI generated. Few of them are real, but you get the idea. And then you have to record a voice of you. But I found that HeyGen voice is terrible, so I imported a voice from 11 Lab. That also very easy. Now we have our video ready. Now we want to edit that video. So in order to edit the video, we need to install these two skills. The first one is HyperFrame. HyperFrame will write HTML and render your video. This work with all the agents, Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, all these agents will work with them. And then we have VideoUse. VideoUse, this will take your raw footage. If you recorded the video yourself, it's going to cut the pauses and and ums, and then we're going to hand the video to HyperFrame to add the motion graphic. In order to do that, you only need to copy this URL and this URL, or you can come to my school community again. You'll find this URL here. Copy them and come to your Claude session. Open that folder we have created at the beginning and ask Claude to clone these skills inside that repo. After the skills have been cloned into our project repo, we are going to open this in VS Code. I like to use VS Code over Claude Desktop app because I could see the files I'm working on, the images, the videos, all that things. So we are going to open this in VS Code. So VS Code is just a text editor. Don't worry about all these scary looking things. We are not going to look at that. We are going to use this very simple Claude Code extension over this terminal. So this my agent is currently working at another project. As I said, I can see all the images, all the folders I'm working on. These are thumbnails for other videos. I have made all of these with AI. I never open a Canva or any designing platform. So to set this up, you first need to download VS Code. Come to this URL, download VS Code. It's a free text editor from Microsoft, I think. Download into your operating system, and then inside VS Code, come to extension and search for Claude. This is Claude extension inside VS Code. Make sure it is Claude Code for VS Code anthropic.com, because there are many other things fake out there. So install this extension and log in with your Claude subscription, and you will see this little icon here. So when you click on that, this Claude agent will open with you, and of course you can open as many agents as you want, all working at the same folder. And the third reason I used VS Code over the desktop app is, as you can see, I have other agents here as well. I have Gemini, I have VS Codex. I could open them as well, and all working at the same folder. Well, now we have HeyGen is connected that can create our avatar video, and now we have the skills of cutting the pauses and adding animation and motion graphic to our video. So now only one thing left, to connect YouTube to our Claude agent. So to connect Claude to YouTube, this is a little bit complex, but if you follow the steps I'm showing you here, it will be easy. So first thing, we need to have this local environment file to store this YouTube credential. So in order to get these credentials, this is just keys Google give you to get agent to access your YouTube. They can upload videos, they can edit videos, they can add titles, they can pull data, all of that. But to get all of these credentials, in fact, you don't need all of this. You only need these three: client ID, client secret, and project ID. We need to go to console.cloud.google.com. So what I'm talking about is this URL, this exact URL. So when you are here, you need to create a project. You name it something, maybe my project, because this is just a demo. I'm going to leave it like this, and then just click create, and just like that. So inside the project, make sure you are inside the project you have created. Inside that, you need to create a client, make it like a web application, and then name it something like maybe your YouTube channel or something like that. You don't need to add the URL, and then click create. So this is the credential we need. So the client ID and client secret, make sure to download this as a JSON file. Download this as a JSON file, and then add that to your Claude agent and tell it to copy and paste all that credential into your local environment file, and then it's going to open a tab in your browser to authenticate you. So just follow this step and your connection with YouTube will be easy. So but before that, make sure to come to APIs, come to API, where is it, API and services, and search for enable API and services before that, and then search for YouTube. So enable all these three YouTube, so this will get your YouTube data, this analytics, this reporting. So enable three of them so Claude can access everything in your YouTube. Enable them, then get your credential into your local environment file. So now all of these are connected. I'm going to ask Claude to create a video using HeyGen and edit that video and schedule that video into my YouTube. So I don't know what video is going to be created. I'm just going to ask it, based on my last 7 days on my YouTube channel, create a video to get more views. I mean short video. That video will be edited and scheduled to YouTube. So now this is the prompt I gave Claude to create the video. So look at my channel last 7 days, blah blah blah, just like I said before, and I'm going to bypass all the permissions. If you don't see this bypass permission, Claude is going to ask you every time to allow to do anything. So that is good for planning, but because I just want something probabilistic, not deterministic, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to go to setting, and then in setting we are going to search for Claude, and this window will pop up as you'll see allow dangerously skip permission. Make sure to take that, and yeah, now when I click enter, now Claude is going to go to my YouTube channel and do all that. I see that I have used 86 of my weekly limit. I hope this will finish the video, so let's just wait and see. Alright, Claude has edited the video end to end, so it wrote the script about, I don't know what the video was about, but it wrote the script and created the avatar or my voice, and then edited the video and uploaded it to my YouTube channel. It is like, this is up in my localhost. I could see the video from here. I can preview the video. This is HyperFrame localhost. You can preview the video from here. You can play it from here. Let's just see what the video is about. Oh, there's no voice here. Let's open it in the browser. So this is the browser.
I fired my whole marketing team. One AI agent replaced all of them, and it's running my store better than they did. This is my actual Shopify store. I don't write the ads anymore. I don't pick the products. I don't even open Meta. Claude does all of it. It researches the winning product, writes the copy, launches the campaign, then reads the numbers back to me. Here's the part nobody says out loud. Most businesses are about to do exactly this. Not in 5 years. This year. If your whole job is just doing the task, the agent is coming for it. But there's one skill that keeps you safe. Stop competing with the agents. Learn to run them. The people who operate the agents replace the people who don't. Follow, and I'll show you exactly how.
Well, that editing wasn't bad, but it could have done better. So this was the avatar. This was the video was created in HeyGen, as you can see, 34 minutes ago. If I played this video, the same video.
I fired my whole marketing team.
The audio in the local host is kind of awful. Also, let's view in my YouTube studio. So this is the YouTube studio. It was scheduled on 28th of June. If I played this video,
I fired my whole marketing team. One AI agent replaced all of them.
now the audio is good. What do you think about this, guys? So this agent worked for 30 minutes or 34 minutes, and then it came back with this result. So if you want to take this even further, if you want to automate even this, you could deploy this to trigger the dev, or you deploy it to the internet, and it's going to run 24/7. Every time you ask your Claude simple question, create a video for me, give it a topic, it's going to use your avatar, your voice, and it will create the video and schedule it into your YouTube. Not just YouTube, you can also connect many other tools. You can connect your LinkedIn, you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, all that, you can connect them. So what do you think of this, guys? Just don't forget to come to this and get your Claude.md file, so it will initialize your project like mine, exactly like this. So come and join this cool community. It is free, there's nothing to fear, and just download this and start vibing your videos. So yeah, see you there, and peace.